Good morning class. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss the next point in a string, that is dividing a text with the split method and copying a substring by using substring method and the substr method. Our second chapter, that is array function and a string, already started. In that, array and function already completed and a string is a remaining. In that string point, we discussed in a previous lecture, that is converting string to number and number to string by using parseInt, parsefloat and the string2, that is toString method. The parseInt method parses or converts a string and returns a whole number. A parsefloat method which converts a string and returns a number. And a toString method, this method is used to convert the number to string, that is integer and decimal number to string. Means what? The parseInt and parsefloat method converts the string to number and the toString method converts the number to string. This is all about our previous lecture's point. Now in this lecture we discuss the dividing text and the copying a substring. In previous lecture we also discussed the number method. The number method is also converts the string to number by using number method. Now in this lecture we discuss first of all substr, substring and the split method. First point is the dividing a text. We can divide a text by using split method. Split method is used to split a string into an array of substring. It divides the string into array of substring and returns the new array. If suppose an empty string is used as a separator, here in a split method you can use a separator as an empty string. Then the string is split between each character. It divides or split between each character. Note that the split method does not change the original string. The syntax of a split method is string dot split, and in parenthesis you can pass a separator comma limit. Here separator is an optional parameter which specifies the character or a regular expression to use for splitting the string. If omitted means if the character or optional separator is not mentioned there, the entire string will return an array with only one atom. And the limit is also the optional parameter, and it is an integer parameter that specifies the number of splits. How many number of splits are there, and the atoms after the split limit will not be included in the array. This is the example of split method. Split a string into an array of a substring. Here in this example I am taking one variable, that is str is equal to how are you doing today. This is the string which is passed to that str. After that, in res variable we store the str.split method, and here I am passing the empty string as a separator. Here suppose you pass a empty string as a separator, then the string is split between each character. Here result of this program or result of this example is that how, are, you, doing, today, which is separated with the comma operator. This is the example of dividing a text. Means the split function is used to split the given string into the array of string by separating it into the substring using a specific or a specified separator. And the separator specifies the point where the split has to take place. If the separator is not specified, the entire string becomes a one single array element. If the separator is an empty, then every character of the string is separated by comma. Next point is the example related to that split method. Here in this example, I am using a letter as a separator. Here I am using O as a separator. Here in this example, I am taking two variables, that is str and res. In str, I am assigning how are you doing today as a string to that str. After that, in a res, I am storing the str.split result and displaying this by using the document.write. Here I am not using document.write, but by using document.write you can display the res on a web page. Here the result of this program or example is it splits the string here separator as a O, so that h comma w are comma y comma u d comma ing t comma day. This is the result of this example. Second example is user limits parameter. Here you can use a second parameter as a limit and the third parameter as a empty string. Here I am taking limit as a 3, so that the array it returns 1, 2, 3, only 3 as a result. Means in that example, here I am taking two variables, that is str and res, and assigning str to how are you today doing today, and str.split empty string comma 3, so that it returns how comma r comma u only, because it limits is a 3 and limit specify the upper limit on the number of split to be found in the given string. Next example, it omits the separator parameter. Means here I am not passing any value because these two parameters are optional parameters. Then it returns the whole as a array. Means it returns an array of a string that formatted after the it returns the whole string or entire string becomes a one single array element. This is the example of a split method. Next point is write a JavaScript code to implement split method of a string. Let us see how to implement a split method of a string. First of all, take a notepad. After that, write the HTML tag, write a head tag, take a title tag. Here I am taking a slit as a title. Close the title tag. After that, write a body tag. In body tag, I am writing a script tag. Here, in this example, I am taking one variable, that is var str, and passing to that variable one string, that is welcome to world of JavaScript. World of JavaScript. Here I am passing one string to that str. After that, by using document.write method, I am displaying the result of that split method on a web page. Result equal to, here I am taking str.split. Here I am taking a empty. Here I am not passing any parameter. Means I am passing only a empty string. That is empty method. Here I am taking a break tag. Again I am writing document.write method, and in that I am again passing the result of 1 equal to str.split. First of all, passing the empty string. After that, here I am taking limit of 4. After that, I am taking a break tag. Again, in the next line, I am taking a separator as a O. Write result 2 equal to str. Here use a concat operator, that is plus. Here also use a concatenation operator. That is plus str dot split, and here I am passing separator as a O. Close this write method, close the script tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. Save this file with the extension of HTML. Here I am saving this file with the split.html. Split.html. Okay, see the output of this code. This is the output of our program. First of all, result is equal to welcome to world of a JavaScript. It returns a single array element because I am only passing in a program. Let us see. In this program, I am passing first of all only the empty method, so that it returns welcome to world of a JavaScript as a single array element. After that, it returns in a second result, it returns the comma 4. Here I am taking 4 as a limit, so that it's separated with the comma, because I am first of all separator used as a empty string, and I am passing a limit as a 4, so that it returns only the 4 array elements, so that welcome comma 2 comma word comma of, it returns a result. After that, in result 2, it returns, here I am passing a limit as a O, so that it returns WELC comma MET comma W comma RLD. RLD comma F and a JavaScript. Means it uses a separator as a O. This is a split method. Next one is a copying a substring. First of all, let us see what is meant by substring. Substring is a subset of another string. Here I am learning JavaScript and it is case sensitive language. This is the original string, and in that I am learning a JavaScript is a substring of that original string, and the JavaScript is a case sensitive language. This is the another substring of this original string. A substring method extracts the character from a string between the two specified indices and returns the new substring. Means here we use two indices, that is start and end, in this method. This method extracts a character in a string between start and end. If the start is greater than the end, this method will swap the two arguments. Remember these things. If the start is greater than the end, this method will swap the two arguments, meaning suppose stl.substring, here 4, that is start is greater than the end, then it swaps the string, that is stl.substring 1, 4. It returns a result of a swapping string. Here note that substring method does not change the original string. Syntax of a substring method is string.substring start, end. Here start is a required parameter, means it is a position where to starts the extraction, from where to starts the extraction, and the first character of this method or index of this first character is a starting with a 0. And end is an optional parameter, means this position up to but not including. Remember these things. The end is a optional and the position up to, it returns up to but not including. It is not including where to end the extractions. If omitted means not mentioned, it extracts the rest of a string, means till the end of a string. Example of this method is extract the character from a string. Here in this example, str is a variable and hello world is a string which is assigning to that variable. And res is another variable which stores the substring method, and here I am passing 1, 4. 1 is a start index, 4 is the ending index. Here first of all it starts from a 1, 0, 1. It starts from 1 and end with the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It end with the O, but it is not including. It is up to 4, so that it returns ELL as a result. And suppose, remember these things, it is important. Suppose start is greater than end, this will returns or swap the two strings, means 4, 1, it returns the 1, 4 result. Next point is some examples related to that substring method. First example, if the start is greater than end, it will swap the two arguments. Means here in this example, suppose you can pass 4, 1, means start is greater than end, so that it returns ELL, that is 1, 4. It starts with the 1 positions, that is 0, 1, and end with the up to 4, so that it returns ELL, means it swaps the two argument. In this example, in the next example, if start is less than 0, it will return, or it starts the extraction from the index position 0. It extracts from the 0th position up to the rest of character or end of character. Here -3 is less than 0, so that it returns a hello world as a result. Next example is, let us see some examples of a substring method. Let us see simple example to print a part of a string. In this example, here I am passing one string, that is Java T point, to that str, means I am assigning Java T point to that variable, that is str. And here I am displaying this result on a web page, that is document.write ln str.substring 0, 4. Here it starts with the 0 position up to the 4th position, so that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 4, but not including, so that it returns a Java on a web page only. Next example, in this example we'll fetch the single character from a string. Here in this example I am passing one string, that is Java T point, to that str variable, and printing this result by using write method on a web page, that is str.substring 4, 5. Here 4 is the starting index and 5 is the ending index. Here 0, it starts from a 4th position, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and end with the 5, means up to 5, that is end index, so that it result only T is printed on a web page. Next example, in this example we will provide only the starting index. Here I am providing only the 5 as a starting index. Here it returns 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, means up to the rest of the characters it returns the result, means from the 5th index it returns the point as a result on a web page, because 5th position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point as a result, it display point as a result on a web page, because here I am passing only a starting index. Next point is the example, next is the example. In this example we will not pass any parameter with this method. Means in such cases this method returns a complete string. Suppose here you cannot pass any parameter, then in this method it returns the whole or a complete string as a result. Here in this point it returns the Java T point as a result. Next point is here we take some example to demonstrate the use of substring method of a string. In this example, suppose start is a required parameter, but here you not pass any parameters, then it returns the whole string as a result. First of all, take a notepad. In that notepad, first of all, write HTML head and the title tag. In title tag, I am writing a substring as a title. Close the title tag. After that, close the head tag. After that, open the body tag. In that body tag, write a script tag. In a script tag, here I am taking one variable, that is str is equal to welcome to JavaScript. Welcome to JavaScript as a string. After that, here by using document.write method, I am printing the result of a substring method, that is result is equal to str.substring. Here I am passing only the 5, means the starting index, and here use a break tag. After that, again I am printing the result of document.write, that is result second, that is result 1 equal to plus str.substring. Here I am passing the start and end, starting with the 5 and ending with the 10. Close the script tag, close the body tag and close the HTML tag. Save this file with the extension substring.html, with the extension of HTML, and see the output of this program. This is the output of our program. Here it returns ME2 JavaScript and ME2. First of all, I am giving, that is the starting index only. Here in this program, I am giving only the or passing as a parameter, that is starter. It starts from 5 up to the rest of characters. Means it returns the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From ME it returns the rest of character. So that it returns ME to JavaScript as a result. After that I am passing the two starting and ending index, that is 5, 10. It starts from a 5 up to the 10, that is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means it return METO as a result. This is the substring methods which returns a character in a string between start and end index. And if it is omitted, then it will search up to the end of the string. This is the substring method. Next point is the substr method. This method returns a character in a string beginning at a specified location through a specified number of characters. In substr method, we pass the two variables, that is two parameters, that is start and length means it returns the character and string beginning at the specified location through the specified number of characters. Syntax of this method is string.substr and in the passing two parameters, that is start comma length. Start, it is represent the position of a string from where to fetching the starts. And the length is an optional parameter. It represents the number of characters to fetch. And the return value of this substr method, it returns a new substring based on a given parameter. Note that if the start is a negative, substr uses it as a character index from the end of a string. Next point is the example of substr method. Let us see some examples, that is simple example of substr method. This method prints the part of a substring. Here in this example, I am passing string as a Java T point and here 0, 4. It starts from a 0th position and length is a 4. It returns the 4. Remember these things, the substring method passes the two parameters, that is start and end. And these parameters are the index of a starting index and the ending index. End index means up to that but not including. But in a substr method, here I am passing two parameters, or syntax of this substr is a start and a length. Means it returns the second parameter as a length and starting is the starting position of that string. Here 0, it starts from a 0 and the length of the length is a optional parameter. It returns the length of a character, means it returns a starting, the length is a starting from the 1, 2, 3, 4. It returns the 4, that is Java, and it is starting from a 0th position, so that it returns a Java as a result on a web page. Next example is here I am passing the two start and the length methods, that is 5, 5. It returns the point. Here it starts from the 5th index, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the character means the length of this string is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that it returns the point. Next example is in this example we will provide only the starting index. Here I am providing only the starting index as a 5. So that it fetching the character from a 5, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 5th index, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th index, and the ending means the length is a not, here I am not passing the length, so that if it is not passing, it returns the end of the string, means it returns the point as a result. Next example is here in this example I am not passing any parameters with the method. In this case also it returns the complete string like a substring method. Substring method also returns the complete string, suppose if there is no passing any parameters. Here substr also returns the complete string, suppose not pass any parameters. So it returns the Java point, Java T point as a result. Next point is the JavaScript code to implement substr method of a string. Let us see how to implement substr method of a string. First of all, take a notepad. In that, first of all, write the HTML tag, then head tag and a title tag. I am writing a title as a substr. Close the title tag. After that, close the head tag. After closing the head tag, open a body tag. After that, open a script tag. In a script tag, first of all, take one variable, that is str is equal to, here I am passing the same string, that is welcome to JavaScript. After passing this string to str, I am displaying result of substr, that is document.write. Here result is equal to string dot substr, that is str dot sub str, and here I am passing the 2 as a parameter, only the start as a parameter. Again here I am using a break tag. After that again I am printing document dot write method result on is equal to plus str dot sub str. Here I am passing the two variables, that is 2, 5, means starting index and the length. Here I am again using a break tag, that is br. After that I am again writing the document dot write method. Here I am passing the result 2 equal to plus str dot sub str. Here I am not passing any parameters. Close the script tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. Let us see the output of this program. First of all, save this file with some name, that is substr.html with extension HTML, and see the output of this program. This is the output of our program. In a given program, we write first of all only passing the 2, that is the starting index from us 2, that is it returns 0, 1, 2. It starts from the second index, that is 2, up to the rest of characters. In second result it returns 2, 5, means starting from a 2 index up to the 5, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It returns welcome as a result on our web page. And in a third I am not passing any parameters in a substr, so that it returns the whole string or it returns the complete string as a result. Welcome to JavaScript as a result. This is the substr methods which returns the character in a string beginning at the start through the specified number of characters by using the length parameter, and length is an optional parameter, and if it is omitted, up to the end of a string is assumed. This is the substr method. This is the today's lecture's point. In today's lecture, we'll see the dividing a text with the split method and copying a substring with the substr, that is substring method and substr method. This is here in this way the second chapter, that is array function and strings, are completed. I hope all are understood the concept of arrays, functions and a string. Thank you.